Hi, I'm Jacques Pépin and I'm cooking at home. Hi, I like very simple dessert and often fruit dessert. After a nice meal, a fruit dessert is always great. And you can do it with all kinds of citrus fruit. I do this dessert with blood orange, regular orange, and grapefruit. This one I only do with grapefruit. This is a ruby grapefruit. As you can see, first I'm going to take a little piece of the skin here that I may use as a garnish. And then I want to take the skin, the flesh out of it. So here you cut the top until you see the flesh here. Now here, starting, this is a nice knife, and you go up and down in a jigsaw fashion all around like that. And of course you do that with orange as well, so that you remove not only the top part of the skin, but the white piece underneath, you know. So notice that my knife is really moving in a kind of a jigsaw fashion here. And this is a beautiful, as I say, red grapefruit. This, a piece of the bottom, and this is totally clean, as you can see. Now we remove the segment. Now the segment here, you can see between each membrane, I cut with a knife at the first one here, and I remove it. The second one, I cut next to the membrane, I twist my knife around, and I come back next to the next membrane. That's one word here. And some of them, like for example, this one is going to be smaller. Sometimes it's thicker leaf. Sometimes, of course, like here, I have some seed in it. You have to deal with that, okay. But back, forth. Again, this is a thin one, you see. This is a big one. You go all around exactly the same thing with an orange, exactly the same thing with a lemon. Here. So here all I have is the membrane in between. Of course, I press the juice. You don't want to lose that juice. Okay. Now I'm not going to use the juice here. I'll keep it for me to drink. Okay, so here's my segment. With the garnish here, I fold them this way to do a very fine, what we call a julienne. You know, of those fine. And that's what we do when we do a duck with orange sauce and all that, with the skin of the orange. And you would do that to do as a garnish. Now here, I have apricot sauce here, but I do that with the orange marmalade or raspberry sauce. I put the jar directly into the microwave oven. I think go in the center like this. You know, it's a mistake very often. People try to do a wedge of sauce around, but it's better to go in the center and extend it like this. Okay. And here, now I'm going to have my this. As you can see, that one was quite large, and I may not use the whole thing. But it's really a refreshing dessert that you can use, and providing that you have a, let's say, a cookie with that, you would put maybe a little bit of those around as a garnish. Okay. If you have mint, it's nice to put a little sprig of mint in the center. I don't have mint, but I have a thing of basil here, which is perfectly fine. I'll put in the center. And here it is, my grapefruit dessert with a cookie. Terrific dessert. Happy cooking.